Please state your name.
Peyton Reynolds.
Pat was turning 18 or was 18 when he was on the trip, correct?
He was turning 18 shortly after the trip.
Pat's been on the trip before, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
In fact, it was Pat's second time on the trip, right?
Yes.
He would have been aware of the rules, correct?
Well, I'm not sure of how the rules may have changed, so it really depends on how they may have changed or not.
Would Pat have been aware of the rules?
I mean, you can't really ask a kid to remember rules for an entire year.
He would have been aware of the curfew rules, correct?
Possibly.
And it was against the rules to sneak out of the hotel, right?
Yes.
The day before the trip, you learned that the trip was canceled, right?
Yes, I was informed that the trip was planned to be canceled.
It's true that you called the superintendent because of this, correct?
Yes, I was just curious as to whether or not the trip would be moving forward or not, as it wasn't very clear.
So you called her to talk about the trip, correct?
Yes.
During the call, you told him that the requirement was one chaperone for every 20 students, and then you asked him to keep the trip from being canceled, right?
No, I just raised, I just told him that I thought it may have been one chaperone to 20 students, and I asked him if he wouldn't mind checking it. But honestly, it's the school's fault. It's not a parent's job to know the school's policy.
In your witness statement, you said that you did ask him to keep the trip from being canceled. Correct?
I mean, did I?
Right?
Plead the fifth? I don't know.
Would you say that it's a reasonable request to ask him to keep the trip from being canceled?
I would not if it violates school policy.
So you're saying that you asked an unreasonable request?
I asked
Yes.
for him, I asked that if it was in accordance with the policy, for the trip to continue.
Alright, thank you. And last month, the hotel where they stayed at was close to a university, correct?
Maybe. I don't know. I didn't stay at the hotel.
Pat's roommate, Avery Harris, knows someone that is in a frat at that university, right?
I mean, you have to ask Avery about that.
Do you know if frats usually have parties?
I've heard the stereotype.
And you previously stated that it was Pat's birthday, correct?
It was his birthday present. I don't believe his birthday was on
It was
his
his
actual
actual
birthday.
birthday. And on people's birthdays, they usually have parties, right?
I mean, some people typically do have parties, but my Pat, anytime it's his birthday, what he really likes to do is go and volunteer down at the senior home. He likes to donate all of his presents to charity.
It was a simple yes/no question, sir.
Okay, we're gonna